Good morning, everyone. Myself, Qasim Momin, 7th Standard, Subject Science, Chapter number 20 in the World of Stars. Today, we are going to discuss about zodiac rashis and sign and rashis. You may have heard about the what is your rashi, what is your zodiac, right? So, about that, we are discussing. Here one activity is there. Make one friend stand as the sun and the center of the circle. Now move along a smaller circle around the sun as if you are the earth facing the sun all the time. What do you notice is as you move along this circular orbit, now ask your friend to take turns to the same. So discuss about this what everybody sees. So here is the diagram for the same. In this figure, when this girl look at the flower pot, in the addition to the flower pot, she also sees the trees in the background. In the similar manner, here also, if this is sun and this one is the earth, when you look at the sun, then you look at the other rashis also, like Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Eclipse, Leo. All these are the rashis. So the observer looking at the sun sees not only the sun but also constellation behind the sun. The constellation cannot be seen in bright sunlight, but it is indeed present behind the sun. How? Here the example for this girl is look at this spot, but she can observe the trees also. In the similar manner, if the observer is observing sun, but he is observe the constellation also. As the earth changes its position, a different constellation or zodiac sign or rashi appears behind the sun. Obviously, earth is getting revolved. Due to revolution, this zodiac sign gets changed because of the revolution of the earth. This is what expressed when we say that sun enters a particular zodiac sign or rashi. For example, Makar Sankranti, we say that sun enters Makar Rashi. That time we can say Makar Sankranti is there. The sun enters at Makar Rashi. Capricorn zodiac sign. Here it is. When this sun enters at this side, that means we can say Capricorn, and that time Makar Sankranti will be there. Now next, when the earth is at A, for an observer on the earth, the sun appears to be in the Scorpio zodiac sign. Here you can observe, if it is at A, then this Scorpio. If it is at B, then this Libra. If it is at C, then Virgo. Means earth is changing its position, then the rashis also change. When earth moves from A to B, the observer will say that sun has entered Libra. In reality, the sun does not move, obviously, that we feel, but we perceive as a moving due to motion of the earth around it. This motion of the sun is called apparent motion, and its path is called as apparent path. The rising of the sun in the east and its setting in the west is also an apparent motion. You might have heard some elders saying that particular nakshatra is in the rising and now prevails. It means that time if you look at the sun from the earth, that particular nakshatra is behind the sun. So this is about Rashis and sun and earth position. So draw this diagram. This is your homework. Now here we have completed our chapter. Repeat I have given you question answers for the same. Now start learning these question answers. Don't write it again, but learn all these answers. This is your homework. Thank you.